This weekend marks the 50th anniversary of what's known as Bloody Sunday.
And civil rights activists plan to march from Selma, Alabama to Montgomery. After only a few blocks, law enforcement brutally stopped them.
News 13's Aniston joins us to tell us about how some in Asheville will honor this major moment in the fight for civil rights. Aaron?
About 35 people in Asheville will leave early tomorrow morning and head out to Selma. A man who grew up in Alabama but lives here now helped organize the trip. Time. Good times, bad times. Robert Zachary doesn't see the world like that.
Yeah.
Born before Brown versus Board of Education, Zachary says he would not have wanted to grow up anywhere else or in any other time period.
My household, the greatest household ever.
Aniston, Alabama, 1950. Zachary says his parents wouldn't give him a TV. Instead, they gave him something way more important, a sense of humor.
Mom and Dad used to say, "We're the TV," and they were. And we had fun.
Growing up in that environment, Zachary says his family made a mockery of the Jim Crow laws.
Separate bathrooms because the same, you know what I mean, is going to the same place when you flush it down the toilet, okay? And nobody's going to get out there and separate the white stuff from the black stuff.
When he learned about Bloody Sunday, sure, he was fired up, but he wouldn't show it.
When something happened, we would get real spiritual. We would become very meditative, and we would gather ourselves. We would gather ourselves. Anger has not won a battle either.
50 years later, the retired therapist says he'll return to his home state with pride.
To my ancestors, to my parents, to those people who fought the good fight.
Zachary says they're still in the fight. He came down with the flu this week. Zachary still wanted to meet with us anyway. He may not be able to leave with the group tomorrow morning. He may have to join them later in the weekend.